Hi, what's your name? My name's Lynn. I am a human. Welcome for another deep dive slash review in a long series of deep dive slash reviews that I've been doing over the course of the last year and will continue to do for the rest of eternity. We're halfway through season 2 of Rock of Love. This time we're taking a look at episode 7. Let's get into it. First of all, this site right here, Brett brew and some cigs. We start out with Ina worried about what Brett told her at elimination.
It's getting hard for me because I know this is serious and I don't know what I'm gonna do.
I really like you and I just need you to let me know. You don't have to, I don't need a parade. You don't need a sign out in front of my window.
I'm gonna stand by your balcony with a sign. I like you, Brett.
Brett uses a baseball analogy.
Right now, I need her to step up to the plate and take a swing.
And then we hear our note.
You've shown me how much you care, competing hard and playing fair. Now it's time for red, white, and blue, a patriotic dream come true.
It wasn't very clear, so I'm not sure what they'll be doing, but let us see.
Whatever it is, I'm there. I want to win.
Hi. Hi. Hello. Girl.
Okay, these ladies are adorable.
Shirley Claire and Joan Arlene. Today, what they're going to help you do is help put together your very own patriotic show, which tonight you will be performing in front of a huge live audience of veterans and active service personnel.
And they'll have just 1 hour to plan their routine. There's going to be 3 teams of 2, and then the lone lady left out will perform solo.
Whoever wins this will be going out on a date with me.
And the winning team will get a date, as per usual.
It's going to be fantastic, so come up, hang out with the ladies, and work out what you want to do.
I really want to hula hoop. Yeah.
Megan's just gonna hula hoop.
I immediately thought that when I needed a teammate, Jessica should be the one. And I think that hula hooping will be really cute, so I'm excited about the whole thing.
Amazing.
What I have to do, I don't care if I have to jump through fire. I want the solo act. I want a solo date.
Daisy is going to sing the Star-Spangled Banner. How patriotic.
Fuck yeah. 1, 2, 3.
Destiny and Ina are trying to learn choreography in just 1 hour.
In, over, down.
Or honestly, probably less, because this woman isn't gonna sit here and teach them for the whole hour. So she probably taught them a couple moves and then who knows what they're gonna do. Christy Joe and Amber are going to do a comedy slash tap dance routine.
I know the girls don't want to work with me because nobody likes me, but then Amber and I are getting along really well. We just jive well.
I can do a comedy routine and like talk to her as she's tap dancing and then she kind of like does her little stuff.
This lady does not look impressed, nor does she look unimpressed. Forget dance moms.
Go home, milk a cow.
This is dance mama.
Can we do that? Sure.
And then you can do whatever you want.
Well then, that's us.
I am so confident that Amber and I are just gonna rock the joint.
I may have my issues with Christy Joe, but you know what? I'm going to work together with her and we're going to win this.
Megan and Jessica decide to recite the preamble to the Constitution while they hula hoop.
We came up with a cute little thing to do.
We, the people of the United States, in order to form a more perfect union,
to promote general welfare and secure blessings of liberty to ourselves and our posterity.
This is gold, though.
I wasn't just learning the preamble, I was learning new words.
That performance will be unforgettable. At least we know they can keep a hula hoop up.
And 1, 2, 3. We have an hour to learn our routine.
Head up, smile. Look to the right and look to the left. Twist, twist.
What? Forgetting the twist. 2, 3, 4.
Don't laugh. Don't carry on. Head up.
Oh, dance mama, you devil you.
Ina's laughing and not even trying to do it right. It's very frustrating, but I'm doing the best I can.
Get with it and stop giggling.
She's strict. Chrissy Joe and Amber's tap thing is coming along.
I thought it'd be cute to make it look like she's my teacher and we do kind of like a dual tap.
Back over to Daisy, who's practicing her song.
God strives and bright stars.
I love you, Daisy, but I don't know about this one.
I'm getting the solo act. Like, this is working out great. This could be beautiful.
It's pretty high.
I love that we can see Jessica and Megan just hula hooping in the background. I think they just straight up hula hooped for the whole hour.
5 minutes. You gotta go. Go, go, go.
Right.
5 minutes. Come on, girls. Let's go.
Put your fishnets on.
Hey, girls, come on, move it. Your fans await you.
It's time for them to go and rehearse.
Isn't this nice?
We start getting ready.
There must have been a robber, because Christy, Joe, and Amber lost some of their clothes.
So pumped up.
Nina and Destiny figure out they can't dance in heels.
We were wearing our heels and suddenly our act fell apart.
And Dance Mama lost any molecule of patience that she had left.
I think you still should hold hands or something.
We can't.
Or
we keep falling over. You know what I mean? Because she's
you're
shorter
falling
than
over
me.
without holding too.
I know, but it's a lot better. You know what I mean?
In your opinion.
Wow.
But that's all right. It's your act, honey.
Well, you don't have to be mean about it. You don't have to be rude.
She goes a little too far, and it makes Ina look bad.
She pisses me off, dude.
These women have worked really hard to help us and to make us better, and it's not cool to disrespect them like that.
But hey, the show must go on.
Please listen to me. One makes a mistake if one faints next to you. Just don't step on her. But I mean, continue.
I wanted the girls to really, really put on a great show for our troops.
My heart's pounding. I'm just incredibly nervous right now. And Brett's in the front row.
Here we go.
Welcome to the Bret Michaels Rockin' USO-ish style show, starring Bret Michaels, with performances by Stars and Taps, Hula Hoops for Our Troops, the Rock of Love Rockets, and Daisy as Daisy.
That one got me.
Now welcome your host, Bill Dwyer.
It's an honor to be here. I salute each and every one of you. Brad is trying to find true love, and what better way to find true love than through a cable television series, of course.
Is this a roast?
You're very important to not just to me and to Brett tonight, but to the girls, because you're going to decide who wins this challenge tonight, ladies and gentlemen.
Christy, Joe, and I are the first ones, so it's up to us to set the bar.
Let's watch our first performance.
Amber and Christy Joe, but you know them better as Stars and Taps.
Oh, yeah. So far, so good, yeah.
Yikes.
Amber, fantastic. Christy Joe, it was like watching a monkey on crack.
Good effort, I guess. I know Christy Joe was supposed to be like learning from Amber, but she's just like flailing around. Next.
You may know them as Megan and Jessica, but tonight they are hula hoops for our troops.
Hey, your shirt fell. No. Put that back on.
Holy crap! Megan and Jessica are stripping. The audience right now is loving it.
This is just unforgettable, like I said.
In order to form a more perfect union and secure the blessings of liberty for ourselves and for our posterity.
How hard can the hula hooping really be? I mean, come on.
Next.
Ina and Destiny, the Rock of Love Rockets.
Ina and Destiny start out surprisingly strong. Oh my god, no. It just turns into a pure, unadulterated demonetization.
There's a classy way to do something and there's a trashy way to do something.
Dance Mama is disgusted. They sure forgot to mention this part when they practiced.
That's why we fight.
Good save.
Start screwing around with that.
Oh no, one of the older veterans in the audience gets up and retrieves an article of clothing that one of the ladies threw. He's like, it's my lucky day.
The veterans that I'm setting with, these guys have seen some really horrific things before, but watching Destiny and Ina may be one of the most horrific things they've ever seen.
Now it's time for Daisy to close out the show.
Daisy!
Oh, say can you see by the dawn's early light?
I I've never heard the national anthem sung quite like this before.
So proudly we hailed when the twilight's last gleam.
Honestly, this isn't as bad as Fergie that one time. Remix. So the last act is done.
Let's bring out all the girls right now. Girls, come on out. Now it's time for you to decide who's gonna win this challenge, everybody.
For this challenge, I'm not gonna pick the winner. I'm gonna let all the vets decide right here and right now who is gonna be the winner.
The applause of the audience will determine who wins.
Daisy! Woo! Rock of Love Rockets! Woo! Hula hoops for our troops! Stars and Taps! The winner of tonight's challenge is hula hoops for our troops!
Who would have thunk? The half-naked hula hoopers win. So Jessica and Megan get a double date with Brett.
Thank you everyone for coming out and supporting us and helping Brett choose his true love.
They go back to the house. Brett time traveled apparently and has this whole dinner set up for whenever the ladies get home.
I was so happy with the girls. They had done an awesome job. They set the table. I'm ready to have a celebration. Good night tonight. Tonight's a party night.
Woo! Okay, cheers.
Brett gets right down to business. He asks a spicy question.
Who do you think is here for the right reasons? Who do you think is here for the wrong reasons?
I have gotten closest to Destiny, and as far as I could tell, she's here for the right reasons.
Gotcha.
Well, since I've been here, I've mostly spent my time with Jessica because I think she's such a nice, honest, innocent person.
They're all talking nicely about each other. And that's not what Brett wants to hear.
Listen, the problem is I've gotten Generica till here. Like I'm done with Generica. Now I need to know who, what, why. We gotta stop kidding around about where we're at. You know what I'm saying? Amber?
Oh God.
Here we go. Amber's gonna be real.
I just have a feeling about one person.
Oh my God. When Amber stood up, I didn't know who she was gonna point out. I was nervous.
Chris Joe, I just don't think that. I think at times you say things and I can see right through it.
Yes, go off.
I think you're real at times and I see that realness, but at other times I don't see it. And I'll tell you the reasons why. First of all, when you claim to be leaving, and I know she talked to you about it and you talked her out of it.
You talk about your ex-husband and everything so much, and you talk about it with passion. I don't think you're over it.
She is being wonderfully, brutally honest. It's refreshing, really.
I've told Brett several times, if you're not into it, you can let me go.
Doesn't matter to her either way. Either you keep her or you don't. She's fine. She has
No, that's not what I said. If you're not feeling me, let me know.
See, she doesn't even care. There's no emotion.
What about you? How do you feel? That's what we're trying to get out of you, Chrissy Joe, and you won't say anything.
Oh boy, here we go.
It angers me that Chrissy Joe feels that she doesn't have to explain herself to anybody. Still no answer. Still nothing. Come on, hello.
It's popping off.
You guys can all say what you want to say, but I can't
You always say what you want to say, dude. Always. You always
Do you want an answer?
Do you want an answer or not?
Oh, hell no!
This is the drama we love to see, honestly.
He's asking you questions and you still will not answer him. Why?
I'm not here for them.
I understand you're not here for them, but here's what I'm saying to you. Are you here for me or not? Because at this point, I can't tell you that I buy it.
It's getting a little intense.
You're wasting your time, and you're wasting their time, and you're wasting my time. Wait. That includes all of you. I mean, anybody. You guys have a good night, and I'm leaving it at that. That's it. All right? God bless you.
He goes to bed.
At this point, I'm pissed. I want to be left alone.
Destiny aggressively pours some wine.
I go back up to my room and I start packing.
She threatens to leave constantly. At this point, please go. You can do it. The door's right over there.
I feel like this is a nightmare or something. Like, so that's
Seriously?
what everybody wanted to say.
Yeah,
but you said
Amber.
it. I feel like he's mad at me for...
No, he's not mad at you. He wanted somebody to be honest, and you're the closest because you're right there in the room with her.
Amber's worried she missed out bad by calling out Christy Joe.
I am completely distraught. I'm thinking I've betrayed her, and Brett's gonna think bad of me because I went off on my roommate. Wow. I feel like I up.
Drama. Brett talks to Christy Joe.
Hello? What are you doing, packing?
I can't sit here and be fed to the wolves every day and be attacked every day. They do it every day.
Oh, boo-hoo. Let me play a sad song for you on the world's smallest violin.
Your stuff is already packed. Just go ahead and get.
We're gonna listen to it, so why don't we go in my room and talk? I love crazy girls, but this one may be a little too crazy for me.
This toxic energy is just blah.
I'm competing with 7 girls or whatever for your affection and your feelings, and I don't even know where I stand with you. So of course I'm not gonna lay it all out there.
She wants to know if I really want her here or want her to go. The problem is, I don't know her at all.
It's time for Jessica and Megan to go on their date with Brett.
I have another date with Brett. It's my second in a row. We're ready. You're ready.
Awesome. I think you're gonna like it.
Oh my gosh, this is a time capsule in video form. An Ed Hardy store. I didn't even know these existed.
Hi, how are you doing?
Good, how you doing?
Now, Adam runs all of the custom design here at Ed Hardy, all right?
We're gonna take you around the store and grab whatever you like, and then I'm gonna do a custom cutting on your body.
Jessica is excited.
This is very
did they get
overwhelming.
bigger?
I've never had somebody like take me on a date and say, "Oh, pick out an outfit."
Regina George, Megan makes fun of her excitement.
Jessica was like, oh my God, this is so amazing. I'm overwhelmed. I've never been bought anything before. Completely pathetic.
Oh wow. They get custom cut Ed Hardy shirts. I don't know why that sentence like hurt for me to say.
That's gorgeous.
You're so welcome.
I love my shirt. It was my favorite color. Everything was perfect.
Adam, you are a god.
This is peak 2000s. Usually someone wearing Ed Hardy equaled douche.
Megan and Jessica are looking hot. They are Ed Hardy designed and looking fine.
Back at the house,
I feel like I need to clear things up with Christy Joe.
Amber talks it out with Christy Joe, which is big of Amber.
I can't stand the fact that we haven't talked about it. We live in the same room. We can't ignore it and make it go away.
I could really care less if she needs to hammer it out. She feels guilty, good for her.
But Christy Joe is just like, yeah, whatever.
I can't take it back. I wish I could. I should have talked to you and then talked to him, whatever feelings I have.
Making up with Amber is not a priority for me at all. I really could care less whether or not we're friends.
She needs to go home. Back to the date, they go get some grub.
It was really fun to shop, but there wasn't enough quality time with Brett. And now that we're having lunch, we get to actually sit down and talk to Brett some more. I had a blast last night, though, doing that show.
Oh, I did. It was really fun, actually.
I knew you were gonna win because they loved you.
Oh, you did?
I already knew.
Megan brings up the situation where Ina fought with Dance Mama, aka Joan.
There was actually like a big situation with Ina there.
Why? What's the goings on with her? I was a little disappointed to find out that my girl Ina was really yelling at my girl Joan. I didn't like hearing this. That's very disrespectful.
Brett takes that into consideration.
You can't disrespect someone who, this is their livelihood, they're here to help us.
Ina, she came on so strong at the beginning, and I can't put my finger on her now. I've completely lost her somewhere in the mix.
Megan does her evil villain laugh, and they head back to the house so that Brett can get ready for nothing. Like elimination.
I've got everything from everybody, from every which direction, and every story that my brain can handle. I now need to shut down. I need to go into my room, be alone, because someone's going home tonight. I need to think this one over. This is going to be a tough elimination.
A few of the girls are worried they'll get eliminated tonight.
With all of last night's drama at the dinner table, I feel like Brett might be a little upset with me, but I really hope that Christy Joe goes home.
I'm not feeling confident tonight because of last night and the big blowout, and I spoke my mind. I feel like last night definitely hurt my chances.
I think Brett is gonna like that Amber was real and said what she said. Let's find out.
So here we are, and tonight I'm going to just cut right into it because I am emotionally and physically spent. I want a great relationship with no drama, but I also want no mediocrity in my life. Amber, would you come down here, please?
Heck yeah, Amber, there you go.
I cannot believe I got the first pass, especially after last night, but wow, it feels great.
I just feel totally betrayed, and I can't even look at her.
His next pick is Destiny.
I know that this girl is in this house for me. I think she is a very beautiful girl. I also like the way she dresses. It's very sexy. I know she's here and fighting for me. So Destiny, would you come down here, please?
Which makes sense. This time she did stand up for him against Christy Joe.
If I don't get a pass tonight, I am just going to be just devastated.
Over the last couple days and the last couple dates, I really got to know this person. Jessica, would you step down here, please?
Someone pointed out on the last episode that Jessica was super young during this. That just makes me not want her to win for her own sake.
Megan, would you come down here, please? Daisy, would you come down here, please? Would you continue to stay here and rock my world?
Forever.
Forever.
Awesome.
I want to stay with him forever.
Forever. It's down to the last pass.
It's Ina and Christy Joe, and I'm really thinking at this point that what I said last night really hit home with Brett. And Christy Joe's going home.
Only Christy Joe and Ina are left.
I'm down in the bottom two again. I don't know how much more I can take. I feel like a yo-yo.
Both of these people have asked me if they felt that it was not going to work or I felt at any point emotionally disattached. So Ina, would you come down, please?
Holy schwo.
Thank God Brett is keeping Ina. Yay! So long, Christy Joe. See ya.
I was just really bummed because I really like you a lot. I felt so close to you at the beginning. I just didn't get to know you as much as I'd got to know some of the other girls. So your tour ends here.
We think Ina is going to stay, and Brett actually sends her home.
I loved her, and in the beginning, she was right there for me. But somewhere along the line, emotionally, Ina checked out on me. And besides that, she was rude to my guest, Joan, and that's disrespectful.
In the beginning, Brett and I had a strong connection, but towards the end, it just started fading.
What the hell?
I'm with Destiny and Amber here.
I don't know what it is he likes about her. I just wish that skank would leave.
So, Christy Joe will stay after all.
Christy Joe, I think we have gotten further ahead. You're putting your heart out there a little bit on your sleeve and let me know where you're really coming from. I just hope at this point it's not too little too late. But for now, I'd like you to come down here.
It's literally been 1 week. And Christy Joe has threatened to leave like 4 out of the 7 days.
Do you want to stay here in this house with me and try to continue to rock my world?
I'm trying.
I know, but yes or no?
Yes.
You do.
So does she really deserve to stay? I think not. But hey, this isn't my show.
She's really good at manipulating people's feelings, and I think she got to him.
I feel good that I got a pass, but it still doesn't resolve any of our issues.
Let's continue to rock this house, all right?
Cheers. My eyes are burning. This was a doozy of an episode. Thanks for taking a trip down nostalgia lane with me. As always, see you in the next one. Later, taters.